I'm just working on the layout here. This track here is going to go all the way up to another loop on top of the hill. This is going to be my non-DCC trains. Just going to do this little stupid loop. Top of the hill there's going to be passenger station along with another one down here. And I think I'm putting a hotel up there with just one little siding. So the way I do mine, I've got my foam, some of my foam already sculpted here. Oh, this is stuff I did yesterday. It's nice and hard. I don't glue mine down, I just pin it with wood. I think I got these at the dollar store. They're like shish kebab skewers or something like that. And I'll just put a point on it and drive it down through. I'll show you guys that now. Just make little Empire spikes. And I did somewhere. I'll just take that. Back my paintbrush. Make sure it's down the inside. And once I have everything all painted up, it won't move. You see the other side here I'm working on. It's nice and hard. Oh, that's not glued down either. That's not moving. So, in this bottle here, I've got 50% water and 50% white glue. I can get this open. And what I'll do, I'll just go over this part here. I'll let that glue there, that'll run down and get in the places where it wants to be. Typically, I'll put down 3 layers of toilet paper. That's what all these little white squares are. It's kind of like doing paper mache over my entire layout. To my first coat, I just used the glue water mix. My second coat, I'll mix some dark brown paint. I think I use a burnt amber. It's in the other room. I'll show you that when I get to that step. And then my third coat, that'll do. I'll use a brown. I'll add some yellow in it, so it's lighter, more of a sandy color. that's how I get that muddy look up there. Now, this is definitely not going to be a professional looking take to your model railroad. I'm just doing this for fun, for me and my 3-year-old to play play with. Well, he'll play with it once he gets older. That's what I just did. And I fixed those spots. So spots like right here where you can see definite square where I joined. I'll get filled in and you won't notice. Here. Backside of my mountain. Kind of looks like. If you're wondering why I left the edges square on here, because this is going to be blasted out, and back here on the back side of this, it's going to be where I'm putting in a quarry, rock quarry. So I'm going to have a couple of tracks that come up here to a loading station. Then you got the side over here that was all blasted out previously, the way the track. So I'm just going to do a little bit more of this, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like when the first layer is totally completed. And I gotta move the track out of the way, and now that I got it all marked out, I'll do this and then I'll get back to you in a minute. So I thought I'd show you guys how I do this part. Here's here it's going to be the back end of my layout. So I'm gonna tunnel that's going to come in through here. This here is going to be my concrete retaining wall. Still gotta put the top part on. So with my piece of foam, it's gonna roughly mark out. So with my foam sitting here, I'm just gonna roughly mark out the curve of the foam that's underneath it. And then come here, up the side, so I somewhat get the same profile. So, something like that. And what I'll do before I actually put this piece into place is I'll take some of my scrap here, make pillars, and then drive one of my long skewers down through the center of the pillar, through this, and into the bottom piece of foam. That'll help keep it in place. I just finished up the first coat of toilet paper here on this side of the hill. Down here, it's all got its first coat. Up to, you see that right where the corner of the farm is there on the hill. I got up to there done. So I had to mark my track out last night. Probably won't barely pick it up on camera here. I gotta go over that with my toilet paper, and then finish off my hill here. I put the walls in, do my blasted rock look like I did over here, which is just done with a steak knife. A little cave there. My plan is to hopefully get somebody to sit in there once I buy some N-scale people. I used to do HO before, so this is all new to me. It's weird how tiny everything is. So I'll show you. I'll go grab my tripod and I'll show you how I cut the foam. So this here, it's just a ceramic knife. It's really sharp. It's what I have to use right now because my X-Acto knife blade snapped off. Well, I just come in here and start cutting pieces off. I think it's right there. Yeah, it kind of lines up good enough. What I want to do is take some more off. There's plenty in here. And then I'm going to create the slope of my hill. So there, just marking out my support pillar. Put a point in my skewer. Stick them out there about ½ inch. And then I want to put the same on the top. Once it's sharpened. Sharp. Put that in place. Use that right here a little bit. Put the main piece here in place. I'll come and I'll take some of the parts I could have cut off. That's more than professional. I'll take this up there. Yes, I will put a bit of glue underneath. I'll pop that down. Yeah, so when I paint over it with the glue, it usually has a tendency not to move around as much. If you got that bit of glue there on the bottom. To me that looks a little bit more natural than coming up your hill and then having, you know, a representation of the flat surface here. So I'm just gonna carry on with that, and then I'll start my second coat. I'll show you how I mix my glue and my paint on that part. Alright, so apparently if you don't hit record on your camera, it doesn't actually record. So, I'm just going to go over my top coat again here, just on this little section. For my glue mix, I use Page White Wood Glue. I get it from the hardware store. It's under $15 for 3 liters. I'll just pour some in. I'll mix approximately 50-50 here. It's not rocket surgery, so you don't have to be all that accurate. And that, I'll throw some burnt umber. All my paint I get from a dollar store. Daffodil yellow. Drop of that. And a hint of black. 2 drops of that. I think the only thing I use consistently for color would be for my concrete. But I'll show that in another video. Well, that's in there. I'll just do that quick mix. Check the color. Yeah, it's close enough. So with my white base coat, my second coat, and then my lighter third coat, it's all just the same, except I tint my second and my third coat. Something I usually do depending on how bad the seam is, where the different layers of styrofoam connect, you want to put different rolls of toilet paper bunched up just to form simulated cracks. I had to switch out from my little squirty glue bottle because I stepped on it and cracked it. This works just fine. There's a whole area here. So you can see right here, you can definitely tell that that's where two different pieces of styrofoam meet. So what I like to do there, take that and make some different forms. Dab that a little bit more. What that's going to do is help draw your eye away from that straight line. And once you put all your blocking and stuff on, you probably won't notice it anyway. I do this anyway, because I do. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people out here who say this is not the way you do a model railroad. Well, you know what? This might not be the way you do your model railroad, but this is the way I do mine. It's super strong. Like I said before, none of these are glued together, but I can pick this and tie your layout up just with a few pieces of toilet paper glued down. That's how I got it in here. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't want to be jumping up and down on it. But if you're going to have a stationary layout, this will work just fine. And it's less messy than using plasters and stuff. And also, if you're in a rush to get your layout up and running, it's probably not the best method either. This section here is 7 feet long and I think 38 inches wide. And I've used almost a full roll of toilet paper. That I also get from the dollar store. That's if you can get ones with a super print on it. For the edges there, just come along and dap them in. Seems that it doesn't very nicely into each other. So I've been thinking about how I could do my little creek river bed thing there on my other part of my layout for as cheaply as possible. So I'm going to try a few different things, none of which I'll get from a hobby shop. They'll probably be from the hardware section. I was thinking probably some self-leveling polyurethane. So you can get a gallon of that for $12, I think it is. So I'm gonna play around with that, see what it looks like. It dries clear, And it comes in different finishes. You can get matte or gloss and stuff like that. I think I want to pick up a few sample cans, practice with that, see what kind of water I can get. Or maybe do a video on the test process. Make no promises, because last time I said I was going to do the shingles for my little stone building. Lost my frickin' glue sticks and still can't find them. Now that I hit record, you guys get a better look. At the base coats for my layout. Let's finish this off here. And I'd like to say thanks for watching, and give a like or a thumbs up if you haven't done so. Really helps me out. Like it matters that I put these videos out there. Any comments, negative or not, I'll get back to you. And subscribe if you haven't done so already. Till then, keep running rails, and I'll see you in the next video.